Here in the Philippines, the Rubik's Cube is still a toy, but outside, especially in countries like the US, UK, Netherlands, France, Germany, Hungary, China, Korea, Taiwan, Japan, and many more is already a sport. There are competitions, tournaments, and championships held every year. Even universities outside compete against each other with Rubik's Cube. How cool is that? But that's not really a big deal. A big deal is the real deal, and that is the professional speedcubing competition, which you can win money and more so if you become a star speedcuber. And they think speedcubing is geeky. Speedcuber stars are paid just to perform in public. Some became guests in TV shows, some have documentaries made out of them, and some became trainers of actors like Will Smith in Hollywood. Some geeks, eh? It is pretty unbelievable how dormant Rubik's Cube is here in the Philippines. Even an original piece is very hard to find unless you order it in the net. The question is, are we ready or are they? I think, we four think that the Filipinos are ready for Rubik's Cube. For the length of time the Filipinos are dormant, it is about time that they would stand and be one of the most competitive nations in speedcubing. I could already envision the first Filipinos to hold the world record. Every time I see their eyes when I solve that cube, I could see the Rubik's Cube in them, the solver in them, and that makes me know that they are ready. It is we who are not yet ready. We need to practice to strengthen our skills, to be all the more prepared for the real deal. Our Kung Fu must be strong. Oh well, at least I have grasped the concept. I think blindfolded is easy. All I need to do is master it, that's all. This is more knowledge added to my arsenal. A few more and my Kung Fu would be unbeatable. What I mean is that I would be ready. Well, that's a wrap. I'm done with what I came here for. Time to go our separate ways. Rubik's Cube has always been part of my life, or I would say my life itself. My life also consists of problems, in different sides, corners, and edges. What will I do about it? I will solve my cube. I will search or create systems of algorithms that can solve these problems one by one in an orderly way that has a distinct pattern. Your cube cannot be solved if you follow random impulses without thinking of what you're doing, without thinking of the consequences. There is always a pattern in everything, and your life ought to have a pattern too. Because without the pattern, you will be like the child who cannot distinguish the difference between a corner and an edge. Solve your cube. Solve your life. There is always a solution to every problem. You will just have to think.